guys, it's Amir here, quote of the day. Today's quote of the day is, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Meaning, if there's something hard to do in life, that's a high rate of failure, you should take that shot because you don't know, you could be missing.
Hey guys, welcome to Courtside Chat with Maya and Coach K. Let's have a seat. We've only had 2 games, but from the 2 games, we definitely improved.
It was a big improvement. After the Meeker game, which was a debacle, we fixed some things. The energy level it took and just sort of the trust in each other that I have somebody behind me.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of all of you. That was impressive.
We closed the door and that gave us time to really focus on what we were practicing.
I see eyes wander all the time, and then that turns into other things like discipline instead of just focusing.
Gray that was a really intense, good game.
The energy level was high. I love that it was a close game too. I hate blowout games, whether we win or lose, because you don't learn anything.
Yeah, I feel like the confidence was also a lot better because we had ideas on what to do during the game.
I think we're going to see that you're all going to develop your roles, right? That was one nice thing about last year is everybody slowly just melded into their role. Teaching, there's been a lot of teaching moments with each other. That's so great to see. As a coach, I love that. I want to turn around and say, shut your mouth sometimes. But then I know that you're just talking, I can hear what you're talking about. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, help her out. Explain in a different way that maybe I can't explain.
Yeah.
You know? By the way, you guards, I told you this in practice, you did a good job of sharing the ball with each other, getting the ball up the court without any real stress on yourselves.
Yeah.
You know, you can help each other and take some of that stress off. In Gray, there were some in-game adjustments that a lot of you made. For example, they were running this play on the baseline where it would drag one of our defenders out, one of our low defenders. And I remember watching Kalia, and I just remember looking, going, oh no, don't go. And she didn't. And she stayed right there because I think she recognized it the time before that. And to coaches, that just means you're all thinking in game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was a big play. Man, just bunch of you guards just flying around the court and helping each other when you have to. You get mixed up and switch sides or something, but you adjusted. I mean, those are my favorite times. Yeah. And you know me, I love it when there's a loose ball and there's diving for the ball and just sort of, you know, I love that. Those things.
My favorite moment, honestly, was the whole game, just seeing how we were working better as a team and helping each other. That was my favorite part of the whole game, was just us helping each other and being there for each other and lifting each other up when we were struggling. That was my favorite.
You know that 6 different players scored too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's a celebration.
I'd like to shout out Kalia because I noticed she was putting up some shots in the game, and usually she's a little iffy about that. So I can see her confidence building up. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey
Mr.
guys.
K and the Sugar Glider.
That's my nickname on the court if you guys didn't know. But we'll see you on the next episode.
Ladies, there is going to be a hair fair here at Baker Middle School.
We're excited to announce that the community aunties are coming your way to help you reach your hair goals.
That's right. On March 14th from 3 to 5 at Bulldog Center, any African American female can learn some tips and tricks for hair care.
It's empowering to embrace your curls, have healthy hair, and have new ways to style your hair.
To sign up, scan this QR code.
That's all you have to do?
Yes, we
We hope to see you beautiful ladies there. Bye!
Hey, it's Peyton, and I have an idea. Let's talk about thank you and you're welcome. But first, you would need to say thank you, and then someone can respond, you're welcome. You ready? Thank you. 2 hands, thank you. And then someone else could say, you're welcome. Kind of from your chin down to your hip, you're welcome. Make sure your hand is a little bit cupped, you're welcome. That's all. Make sure you guys are practicing. And remember, situations like if I were to give you some candy, you would say, thank you, and I would say, you're welcome. Bye.
Do you know what is happening next month? It is National Women's History Month. And this month, we can recognize the achievements of many women made it to the world. Many of the people we can acknowledge are Rosa Parks for standing up for herself, Simone Biles for achieving many awards in the gymnast field, and many others. This celebration usually begins on the 1st of March and ends on the 31st. Many people can celebrate by supporting many female businesses or even attending women events in your area.
Hey guys, it's Justin, and you're watching Chef Justin. And today, I'm going to teach you how to make a mug cake. Anyways, let's get started. To make a mug cake, we're going to need a mug, some milk, cocoa powder, flour, sugar, baking soda, salt, and your favorite icing, and a trusted adult. In a bowl, you're going to add all your dry ingredients, and then you're going to mix it. Then you add 1/2 cup milk, and then you're going to mix it until brown, and not too liquidy. Then you're going to add your mix into a mug. Last step, put it in the microwave for 50 seconds. And now you're done. That's all from me. Try this and make sure you have a chocolatey day.
It's Cam back with the facts, and welcome to the Victorian era. The Victorian era was a period of rapid industrialization in Great Britain and around the world from 1837 to the death of Queen Victoria on the 22nd of January, 1901. The Edwardian era succeeded it from 1901 to 1910 when King Edward VII reigned over the British Empire. Edward VII passed away on the 6th of May, 1910, and George V succeeded him as king. Here comes the first fact. Many people in the Victorian era wore black very often. Why, though? Here rolls the second fact. Victorians really loved taxidermy. They would do it on about everything dead. Why? Because they really wanted to revive them, in a way. The noble third fact is here. Did you know that Victorian people were really into hypnotism, spiritualism, and divination? Stuff like future tellers, genies. Not exactly Christian, but okay. The grand fourth fact has descended upon us. Did you know that they took mourning very seriously? Well, they have their reasons, seeming as someone died, and a lot of people died in this era from illnesses and other things. A little bit morbid, but it's fine. I'll see you next week, Wednesday, and I will be heading out. Bye.
Breaking news, Bulldogs. Today we have a serious topic to talk about. Our amazing subs have been recently getting mistreated at our school, Baker Middle School. And we want to teach you how to make our subs feel safe and welcome. But first, let's go see what other people think about the situation. Let's get to interviewing, guys. Here with Mr. Robinson today. Mr. Robinson, how do you feel about students mistreating the substitutes here?
Well, it's very disappointing, to be honest, because I'd say 95% of the students that we have here do a great job day in and day out of showing respect to the teachers that are here. And it's our expectation that when we happen to be gone for a day or whatever it may be, that same respect is being shown to a substitute who has made it a point to be here and to serve the students and to find a way to make sure that the learning still does continue.
I agree, guys. So we have Ms. Blakely. Ms. Blakely, how do you feel about our students mistreating our subs lately?
Oh, it is very upsetting. We need subs to want to come to our building. It is very helpful if we have an emergency come up and we need somebody to cover our class. We want subs to feel welcome. We want our students to treat them respectfully, and a lot of you do. Don't get me wrong, a lot of students treat all subs and all teachers very respectfully, but there's a handful of times where our subs are kind of taken advantage of, like students will fib and tell them, oh yeah, Miss Blakely lets us do whatever we want all day long, every day. That is not true. So we need our students to be respectful, follow the expectations that are set up in a classroom, and because we want our subs to come back, because we need them, and we appreciate them, and we respect them.
Hi, I'm here with Ms. Swenson right here. Ms. Swenson, how do you feel about our students mistreating our substitutes?
I feel pretty bad. Your education is the most important thing, and your teachers leave really good sub plans for you so you can accomplish those things. And when you mistreat the subs or the staff here at Baker, you don't get the best education you could possibly get.
I'm here with a student at Baker Middle School named Montage. Montage, have you ever witnessed a substitute being mistreated, and how do you feel about that?
That really displeases me as a student here at Baker because we have a Bulldog way, and I feel we should all respect all of our teachers who take their time and come to educate us.
At Baker Middle School, how do you guys feel about students mistreating our substitutes?
I feel like it's very wrong because you don't let the teacher get to know you, and a lot of teachers don't want to come back because of that. Yeah.
What about you, Zamarion?
I feel like it's mean because you don't really know the teacher, and how are you mistreating them if you don't know their personality?
Hooey, guys, that was a lot of interviewing, but let's also get back to the studio to continue on my conversation with you guys. Okay, now I'm back, but continue on about our topic. Wow, such strong sentences in our interview about our subs. But let's also get back to some of our 3 tips on making our subs feel comfortable. 1, treat our sub like your own teacher, or even better than your teacher. This is a great way of representing our school. 2, always follow expectations no matter what. 3, make sure to get your work done and stay on task. That's all for today, Bulldogs. I hope you have a wonderful day. This is Sophia signing off.